leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on, set! Green Jack! Hut, hut!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now the Raiders are going to use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
The 21-yard line.
Ready, ready! Rail, yellow, let's go now! Yellow, 43, black shot! Ready, ready!
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
70 Timberwolves!
Here's Sanders to throw. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready!
Now, Sanders. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Janet! Viking 18! Mustang 19!
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He's caught by Bond. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. A run with Sampson. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jonas Saker is there to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Ready!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Still on his feet. And he will score. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, right? Down, cut.
The drive will start on the ground. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders.
1st and 10.
33 yards.
Set, ready, go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
Set, ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was robbed right at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Rail, yellow. Blaster, 6. Black shot. Set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one caught by Smith.
Run the ball.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Set, cut.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Third and long.
Claws, 10. Black, 60 red. 60 red. Claws red. Set, cut.
Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
52 blaster.
1st down and goal to go.
Hut, hut.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Here we go. Black, steel, black. Ready?
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That one taken in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Las Vegas. for the point after.
Extra point.
The kick is good. And the Raiders back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Second and goal.
Check smash! Check smash! Cougar 19! Check! Crotch! Go!
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. Now this looks like a design run, and he will score again. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Browns. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The extra point is up and good, and the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Slide blue. Come on, set. 45. What? Drill green. 6. Mega.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll stay on the ground with Sampson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's a Browns 1st down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 1st down.
Once again, it's Sampson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 22 now, here's second and 5.
At the 22-yard line.
70.
Little quick pass to the receiver, heading right. Down to the 10. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
The kick is good. It's the score: Browns 49, Raiders 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Pass caught right side by Kraft.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And he is placed backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9. Out of the gun, Gabriel. Comeback route, and he's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Black 40. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Ready? Set.
Handoff here, up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
On the set.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Ready. Blue, third, hut.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, 8 yards to go.
6. Mega. Let's go. Hut.
From the gun, here's Gabriel. Quick throw, taken in. And the Browns to get that first and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal, Cleveland.
Drill green. Set.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And he'll take it on in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns.
The kicker on for the point Packer.
We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Down. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's quickly out to Smith. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
Right, three.
Third and 7.
Black Ultra.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
White. Smash. Red. Slice blue. Claws red. Hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second TD catch of the season. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Ready?
They'll stick with him again. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
For that play to
line.
work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And he'll get about 5.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And he's into the end zone yet again. his third touchdown of the afternoon. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders cut into the lead a little bit.
Raiders 28.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Come on, set.
Now a give up the middle. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game. Second down and 8.
Set, hut, ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Rail, here we go. Here we set.
Looking to throw is Gabriel. Open man left side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
At the 7-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Here comes second and 4.
Let's go now.
To throw is Gabriel. They'll look to set up the screen here. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out for the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set.
Here's a run going left. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he was shown the sideline.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's second and 6.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
Yellow, here we go. Hut.
Now a give on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. They're going to try to pick this up on third and 8.
Claws red. Black, 95. Smash, red. Red, cycle. Hut.
He'll look to throw. The left side into the hands of Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 17
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives them a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure that they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them.
Ready, ready. Drill, 10 black. Hut, hut.
Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. The final act now of this football game, the extra point. Passed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. He's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos.